Hey y'all, it's Yolanda B. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I hope that you would consider subscribing. And if you've seen my face before, then hey girl, hey, welcome back. Today's video, we are out here winter shopping, y'all. We are expecting a big storm coming here in Louisiana, and I have a $50 budget. We're gonna go get some food and see what we can get with this $50. So come on y'all, let's go to the grocery store. All right, we have made it here to Super One. I am now gonna grab breakfast meat. Get some beef sausage. I don't know how much that is. Here, baby. No beef bacon. You want some more of them sausage? Is that what I got? Or they was patties? Hey, well, I'll try them though. Yeah. $4.98. I'll try these for the first time for hubby. Alright, we are now at $10. And remember y'all, we have a $50 budget. So what I like about this store is they have these combo deals where you can get four packs of meat for $20. So that's what I'm going to grab over here on this side. These pork chops for hubby. Let's see if they have the bone in. So you see what I'm saying? You get 4 for $20. Okay, these are pork chops with the bone in, and they look pretty good. We're gonna grab one of those. Is that a pork chop? Did I give you pork chops?
Yeah, no, pork steak.
Oh, put that back. That ain't the right thing. That's the wrong thing. We're trying to get pork chops. Excuse us. We're gonna grab that one. That's pork chop. We're gonna grab a roll of hamburger meat. Which is this included? I don't think that's included. It has to have that blue sticker on it. All right, y'all. So this hamburger meat is a part of it. I just spoke with one of the workers and they informed me that that was part of it. So I guess I'll get thighs instead of wings. Get more meat. What you think? This one or this? This one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we chose that one, y'all. So, in our basket, we have the 4 items for $20. We got some breakfast meat. And now I need to grab some milk and eggs, which is over here. We already have one thing of eggs at home. I'm going to go ahead and get the larger pack this time because we may poker down in the house for a few days. We do need milk as well. Those eggs were $3.18. So I gotta do the math, y'all, and figure out where we are right now. Hold on. And get us this milk. And that one was $4.28. All right, let me check my list, y'all, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we made it to the tissue aisle. As you can see, what's the first thing everybody grabs when there's going to be a bad storm? It's always the tissue. So here we are with very slim pickings. And I usually get Scott, but not that Scott down there. I guess I'm going to have to go with this off-brand. It says compared to Scott, so we're going to see what that is. We'll try it. We are on a very tight budget, y'all, so it's real life over here, y'all. That's what it's looking like in the basket. When I get home, I'll give y'all a haul of the items that we have in our basket, and I'll tell y'all how much our total was. Remember, we're trying to stay at a $50 budget, which is going to be really hard to do, and I actually think we've gone over it. Baby, we're not done. We need cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, and cornbread. Here's my little list, y'all. My handwriting kind of sloppy. We need jelly, cornbread mix, cream of chicken, and cream of celery.
What's it?
Don't know. I'm looking at the signs. Oh, we need bread. All right, now we need some cornbread mix, which is here. Those are 68 cents. I'm gonna grab 2 of those. All right, y'all, what's left on this list? Cream of chicken, cream of celery, and a loaf of bread. And that will complete our shopping. All right, we found the bread, and now the last thing on our list is gonna be this cream of chicken and cream of celery. All right, there's cream of chicken. Getting the off-brand kind because I will not support Campbell's anymore. And there is the Brookshire brand of cream of celery. And that is everything on our list, y'all. We are done shopping. We're going to go get in this line and pay for the stuff. We got Suave over here on the cart. And we're headed up front to pay for this stuff, y'all. And I'll let you know how much everything came to. We are at $31, y'all. And the pickup alone is going to be $20, so I already know we've gone up to $50 birthday. We are at $52, and this is $20.
$7.
$70.
See it?
Yes. All right, that's it, y'all. $67. I'm back in the car. Finally got the groceries, but we had a whole mishap happen in the grocery store. But I did get everything that we needed finally after waiting about 45 minutes and having to speak with the manager. I'll explain it all to y'all when I get home and show y'all what we got. And I did go over the budget by $17. So I'll hit y'all up when we make it back to the house. Okay, here go a quick little haul of most of the grocery items that I picked up for this winter storm. And it was just enough stuff to get us through like 3 or 4 days. A couple of the items are not here on the table because baby didn't know that I was going to record and show y'all what I got. So some of the stuff he already opened, but it's fine. This is majority of it. And the bill came to $67, and I believe it was 71 cents. So we got some rice, some beans, a couple of boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix, an 18 pack of eggs, chicken breast tenders, jelly, grape, lactose intolerant milk, cheese, some breakfast sausage, pork chops, and then I also had another pack of chicken. It was chicken thighs. I also had a beef roll of smoked beef sausage, and I got paper towels and tissue. So those are the couple of items that are missing off of the table, but this is it. So anyways, y'all, I'm not showing me right now because I look a hot mess, and I went in the store and the people just, it was a whole fiasco for me to get these few little $67 worth of groceries. Anywho, I went in there and I was trying to make a payment half cash, half debit card. I stuck my debit card in first, which that probably was my mistake. I should have did cash first. But anyways, I did debit card first, and it withdrew the majority of the balance off of the total. It withdrew $63 and some change. And like I said, it was $67.71. So at that moment, the computer system started to malfunction. My computer register went down among some other customers that were there shopping. And so when that happened and it rebooted, it was showing a total of $40 somewhere in that area. So basically I thought, okay, it took off $40 because when it popped back up, the math just seemed basically correct. So I stuck $26 in cash in there thinking that that was it. And then the computer started to malfunction again. So at this point, the manager comes over. I explain to her the situation, and she takes me up to the front desk. At this point, she asks me, I give her the $26. Well, she returns my $26 because now they're suspending the transaction that was done at the self-serve checkout and taking me to a window. Okay, we get to the window. She gives me the $26 back, basically re-rings everything from my suspended ticket. It came up to $67.71 as I quoted to her. So she then asked me for the $26 and then another $40. So at this point, I give her the 26 back, stick my debit card in there, but at this point it's declining. And I'm like, no, there's no way my card should be declining because I know I had some money in there. So long story short, I go outside of the store, cancel the transaction, get my 26 back, go back outside, get into my truck and calm myself down to figure out what's going on. Because at this point, you guys know, I told you I was on a $50 budget, and I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Times are hard, and I didn't have very much money in the bank, and she depleted my bank account. Okay, so now I have a representative from my bank on the phone, and she can see the transaction. She's telling me, you have made the transaction all but $4. They took the $63 off of your card. You owe them like $4 and change. So I go back in with the bank person on the phone as well as the manager of the grocery store that I am in. So she is working with me. She figures it out and she discovers you are correct. I show her on my phone where the money has been already taken out from the grocery store and it is no longer pending. It has been completed. So at this point, another manager comes over and tries to fix the problem. She takes me to a cashier, takes the stuff from the bag, re-rings everything, and then does the math and says, okay, you owe $4.01. Take the $4.01, give it to her. Back at the front desk, I slide it under the window. It's sitting there. She turns around and snaps at me. You owe us $4.21. Okay, where did that aggression come from? So I was like, you said $4.01. Then she yells, snaps. I'm not gonna say yells. She snaps. That was before tax. Well, first of all, who tells someone a price before tax? And however, if you do that, I'm not a mind reader. How did I know you was meant before tax? So at this point, she takes the penny and shoves it back at me, and she's like, here, I don't even want that. And says nothing else to me. So now we're just standing there. In between us is this glass, and I'm looking at her and she's looking at me. And then she just goes, what else is it that you want? And I'm like, what? And she was then at that point, I guess the look on my face made her realize that she was at work and she was being rude to a customer because she starts to try and clean it up. So she at that point starts to say, apologize and say, oh, you're all set. And I said, well, I was just standing here because you didn't say, the transaction was complete. And I'm trying to make sure that your tilt is correct, before I just walk off. So she did apologize, and that was that. But it did leave me a little frustrated because the store was packed with people trying to prepare for the storm. And I was already a bit overwhelmed with all the commotion going on in the store. And then when that happened, her being aggressive and rude just didn't help the situation. But at the end of the day, I did get my groceries. I got my bank account straightened out, and all is well. So this is going to conclude this video. I just wanted to pop back in and show y'all what I got, and just tell you all once again, thank you so much for tuning in and for watching me, and stay tuned for the next video. I love y'all. Peace. Bye.
Later that same evening.
It is coming down really hard now, y'all. I know you probably can't see it, but this is outside in the front. You can see the ground is all covered. I made it. It's snow and sleet and ice. I'm late, but I'm here. They better not give me a damn point either, because I made it. Oh, wish me luck. Here's what it's looking like right now, y'all. We are literally in a winter wonderland in Louisiana. I wasn't able to go into work today, y'all. The roads are too icy, and I just didn't want to take the chance to drive. Look at my backyard. It is completely covered. It's so pretty to look at, but when I tell y'all it is cold, look at the icicles hanging off the roof of the house. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm not looking pretty. I look a hot ass mess because I just got up and I'm out here trying to get a little bit of this footage for y'all. Let me get back in because it's freezing.